Hi guys, my name's Tyler Willis. I'm in charge of talking about the disadvantages of the observation elicitation technique. People will often act differently when they know they're being observed, which is the first disadvantage. They are pressured into working harder because they know that they're being watched. They might be uncomfortable because they're being watched. Overall, they don't act like they would normally. This likely means that the collected information is going to be incorrect, unfortunately. It's also very expensive to perform. It requires a significant amount of effort and skill. So an expert is often needed both in observation and also in the topic that they are observing, because they need to be somewhat versed to be able to know what they're talking about. The expert has to be experienced in the observed topic. The specific needs come at a price. So if there aren't very many people that are able to do this, then they are typically going to be more expensive. If they are far away, which they most likely are, there are travel costs and other expenses that need to be accounted for, like a rental car and a hotel and airfare and things like that. So for the example, let's say we've been tasked with recreating the computer system at a local bank. We decide to use the observation tactic to find possible shortcomings in the current banking system. Unfortunately, we're not in any way financial experts, so we would not be able to fully decipher what needs to be fixed. Because of this, we are forced to employ an observational expert with financial knowledge, the closest of whom lives several hundred miles away. On top of finding this person, they would also need to agree to work with us, obviously. We need to pay for their flight, hotel, food, and transportation, all on top of paying them for their service. And after all that, it's unlikely that the information they collect will be realistic, because the observee will almost certainly change their attitude knowing that they're being watched. This is a huge amount of money to spend on what's likely to be incorrect data. So, in conclusion, observation can be an excellent elicitation technique provided that the following requirements are met. The observer must have a high level of skill in both observing and in the topic they're observing. The observee must act as they would normally. They must use all aspects of the program to highlight all potential issues. So overall, this tactic either works or it doesn't, and there's really no way of knowing how accurate it is. It has the potential of working very well, but it's arguably more likely to earn you false information. This, combined with its high price, makes observation a very risky elicitation technique.